Here we are. Chaldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We will split up. You two search for Belial, while I hunt Magda. Kane's death must be avenged. Guard, where have these refugees come from?
I am not a guard. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
My enemy. The gods have led me to you. Where can I find Magda?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Emperor Hakan threw his entire court.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert.
Something tells me this will be an interesting journey.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
That would spare me the trouble of finding them.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Well now, it's my lucky day.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
Thank you for the warning, but I do not fear the cultists' magic. Their traps are easy to spot.
I would rather not discuss this sand wasp. These overgrown insects wouldn't be notable whatsoever if not for their exceptionally poisonous stings, which, alas, killed my young apprentice. I thought he would be more careful when I sent him to retrieve a sample from the hive, but his parents did not understand my perspective. The Lacuni, or Panther Men as they are sometimes called, have inhabited the desert wastes East Chaldeum for thousands of years. The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are expert hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
I fight dirty.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Ooh, the road is blocked.
You should never let her, even if your face on your bones.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
Thank you, Arena. But I do not believe you have told me the truth about your presence here.
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
I traveled to Alcarnus. Will there be more of these Lacuni on the road?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there. There is another illusion here. Cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
It seems that the Fallen are indeed creatures of demonic origin. The old Herodric tale claims they were once powerful servants of the mythical Asmodan. They purportedly aided him in his battle against the...
Look! More hidden footprints.
My path becomes clearer.
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh, and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
This is interesting. More gold for me. I like your dress.
But I am not wearing a dress.
I know. That's what I like.
more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
As long as you aren't an illusion too.
Whatever do you mean?
The ritual is disrupted!
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of here.
They tortured my poor husband.
We will avenge him.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Hassan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Finally! This is interesting!
This is one of the cultist's lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
As long as you aren't an illusion too.
Whatever do you mean?
Thank you. Akarat bless you.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evil.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
I will see the lords of hell, Belial and Asmodan, brought down and destroyed.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here. I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
Our meeting was clearly the work of the gods. Join me. I believe you will make a powerful ally in this fight.
We will stand together against the shadows. I practiced so long for that. My favorite. A lovely piece.
You seem distant at times. Are you troubled?
It is not my intention. There is nowhere I would rather be.
Truly.
Truly. Everything depends on this.
Now, to the Qasim outpost.
You will find it to the north, though it is still some distance away. Quickly now! Show them what you're capable of! To impress me.
Not enough spirit. I need spirit. A necromancer? What dark purpose has brought you here?
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to trap them. I fear the coven that invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious purposes. But if you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits, and be prepared to fight.
I don't have enough spirit.
Can you hear their angry voices? Still more remain.
One more left.
The dead are insidious, my friend. Do not forget that.
The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them. The howling of the spirits lessens. You have put them to rest. Wait. Listen. The coven! Denied the coven, but I fear they will find other, darker powers to exploit. Thank you, and go with the blessings of Rathma.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the seven evils, and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
I'm going to Alcarnus. Open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
You are the sacrifice, Magda. Belial set you here as bait to lure me away from his treachery in Chaldea.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. It matters not. You were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Not a... These serpentine demons are Belial's favored servants, and he has granted them some of his skill in cunning and illusion. Deceivers will cloak themselves in the familiar forms of their enemies' companions and friends, waiting to strike when the moment is opportune. It is only then that their true form...
Not enough spirit. The Imperial Guard was infiltrated by demons? Or are they all demons?
Has Magda reached Alcarnes?
Yes. We've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Open the gate. I will put an end to Magda's evil.
I cannot use that. Your friend Tyrael. The light of the Seraphim radiates from him.
He is an angel no longer. Cain, your death will be avenged. I need spirit.
Get back!
Break beneath the endless tide!
Help us! You can't leave us here!
I will free you.
Quickly now! Show them what you're capable of!
Thank the gods. It is over now. Rest easy.
I'm rescued.
May your wounds heal swiftly, friend.
I don't have enough spirit.
This is well crafted.
Tell me of the emptiness you feel.
There are fragments of myself that are lost to me. They linger in the corners of my mind, just out of reach.
I strive to be an empty vessel, body and mind. But what you describe is something different. No more lies, no more illusions. Now you die.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his. When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
I cannot carry more. Even as she drew her last breath, Magda swore that her master, the demon lord Belial, would rule our world. That will not come to pass while I still live.
New goods today.
Before I killed her, Magda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah.
But at the Qasim outpost, the guards revealed themselves to be serpent demons of Belial.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her.
Should I find some new attire? These old things are becoming so small.